The basic level of climate literacy in Canada is pretty poor. Let me explain what I mean. If you poll Canadians about climate in general and are they worried and do they actually think it's a crisis? In fact, a majority say yes, they are worried. They do see it as an emergency and they want the government to do more. That's the good news. The bad news is, well, there's a few things of bad news. One is, even though a majority of Canadians feel that way, a majority of them feel themselves alone in feeling that way, meaning they're a majority that doesn't know they're a majority. The second piece is that they don't understand what causes climate change. So, roughly half of Canadians don't know that the main source of global heating is the burning of fossil fuels. Now, when that's the case, you can end up with these very dissonant polling results where people will say, I do want more climate action, but I'm okay with pipelines. Well, why not? Because half of them don't see the connection. Here in British Columbia, bringing it back to LNG as another example, a majority of British Columbians say they are supportive of new LNG terminals, but a majority also say they're opposed to fracking. The fact that all of the gas going to the LNG terminals is fracked gas, that connection is not made. And so the context is certainly to his advantage, and both he and the industry have spent the last year strongly making the case that we need this new fossil fuel infrastructure and these new pipelines as part of becoming less dependent on the United States. It's on the flip side, it tells us, I think, for us in the movement, it wouldn't take that much leadership and good public education uh, to have very different results in terms of that public support.